Welcome back everyone to Longmeister Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Steam Deck and the accessories I have for it. Try to make sure to link everything down in the description below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. This is not an unboxing and it's not a review, but I will say I absolutely love my Steam Deck. This has been one of the most used items I have purchased in ages. I constantly play it, especially in the evening after work when I'm tired and I'm just kind of sort of hanging out. It's just absolutely fantastic. Just kick back in my recliner and play this thing. So the first thing we're going to look at as far as the accessories go, and this one is an absolute must, is an SD card. I have a SanDisk 1 terabyte card. Again, I'll link that down in the description. And after that, I have got the official Valve dock for the Steam Deck. There we go. And we can see here, there's just really not much to it. The Steam Deck just literally lays in it. Here's the rear of it. You can see all your connection ports. You've got HDMI, you've got DisplayPort, you've got your power plug, we've got some Ethernet, you've got 3 USB ports on there, and yeah, it's pretty nice. I'll be honest with you, I can't attest to the functionality of this because I've actually not used it yet. I have always wanted to play this just in the handheld mode, though the thought, when I got this, the thought was, you know what, I might want to do some YouTube videos and have it, just connected to my streaming setup. So anyways, that's the official Valve's Steam Deck dock. These little USB-C adapters are fantastic. Now, let me show you why I have those. Here's the power cable for the Steam Deck, and it plugs into the top of the deck. And when I'm sitting in, like my recliner, and I'm wired up because I'm going to have a long game session, the outlet is off to the right, and it's behind me and to the right, and it just puts so much pressure on this cable. So you can literally just take one of these, and you can do this, for example, and then you can plug that in like that. Now that does cover the vent. If the outlet is to this side, it covers the power button. So you can also do this and have it down like this. This is actually very helpful. And it takes all that pressure off of this connector, because I don't want to have to buy inevitably this eventually being bent like that over time. In my opinion, it will eventually be a problem, and I won't have to replace the cable. So this was a wonderful little gift that my girlfriend got me. Again, perfect little stocking stuffer. Again, these will be linked down below. Get our cable out of the way here. Another thing to me that's an absolute must is these little magic fibers. These little cloths are fantastic to use on the screen of the deck. And I love these things. You can get a pack of them for not very much off of Amazon. Again, everything will be linked down below. They're not affiliate links or anything, but this is what I use to clean the screen with. So, love these things. And I use these, honestly, I use these on my OLED television screens, on my Analog Pocket, just really any my Switch, Nintendo Switch, just anything. Love these things. The next accessories are literally on the deck. So let's go ahead and open this up, and I'll show this to you guys. And again, I know I'm a broken record, but all this will be linked down below. All right, so the next accessory is this hard case, and I absolutely love this thing. It just gives that added protection to the deck. It's very nice. All your buttons are still accessible, no issues. All the ventilation is still there on the deck. No issues. You have easy access to the power button, to your headphone jack, the volume, USB-C charging port there. Underneath, we've got our port for our card, and I am going to go ahead and put our card back into this so we can try this thing out. And it just simply plugs in like so. That's all there is to it. So, you can see the reflection on there, and look, we get our fingerprints all over the screen. You can see that. And we'll take our magic fiber cloth and we'll just wipe this off. I know that's annoying, being able to see the reflection of the camera and the lights, guys, and sometimes even my ugly mug, but once we get this thing turned on and get some games going on it, we should be able to see. Now that pack not only came with this case, but it also came with thumbstick covers, which are really nice. And it also came with these little carbon fiber peel and stick, like they're basically stickers. But the texture of that is just absolutely wonderful. Okay, I have 100 games in my library right now installed to both the internal memory. This is the highest tier deck, if I haven't mentioned that yet. And I also have that 1 terabyte memory card in it. And I've got 100 games installed from my Steam library. And let's just go ahead and go down through these here real quick. I'll show you guys the library I currently have installed. If you have any questions about any of these titles, feel free to ask in the comments down below. If there's a game on here that you see that you would like for me to play on the channel, also let me know. I'm going to try out multiple games on this just to show you guys how the deck handles, how it performs. Now, I will say, you can tell from my listing of the games, I typically play the Metroidvanias, RPGs, roguelike, roguelites, those kind of games, and side-scrolling like action games and stuff on the Steam Deck. Like, for example, like I'm definitely going to show Hades today on this. Also, Have a Nice Death. Love that game. Not great at it, but absolutely love it. We'll get this stuff fired up here in just a second. I want to continue to show you guys the titles I have. I have not used the deck to play like any crazy high-end like AAA titles such as, I don't know, like one of the Assassin's Creed games or Cyberpunk or anything like that. So I cannot attest to the performance of it for those kind of titles. But I will say that for the titles that I have downloaded on here, the deck performs wonderfully. And I know there's plenty of competition out there now to the deck. I know, who is it? I think Asus just even released a direct competitor to the deck. And I think the reviews of that are actually pretty good. So anyways, you can see here the library. I know I'm rambling on just a bit here, but I want to show you guys all the different things here that I've got and all the different titles. And all of these are playable. It's, you know, some of them have like question marks or little yellow exclamation points like the one highlighted right now. Typically what that is, and you can go in and look at it and see what it is. The compatible, it's usually that it's just got really small text. Here's another game I really love on the desk, and it's fully compatible. It has a question mark. They don't know whether it's compatible yet. I mean, the game has been out for some time, but the Yars Remastered, absolutely love playing this on my deck, and it's fully compatible. I have no issues with it whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get into our first game. We'll scroll back up here. I love how you can just scroll quickly all the way to the top here. We'll play, let's do a little after image right now. Again, my total time played on a lot of these games is not very high. I picked them up especially on like the Steam Summer Sale, which is going on right now. And anyways, yeah, let's check it out. do a little Ghosts and Goblins.
Anyone else?
Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
Dead. Death by meth. Here lies Misako, killed by numbers.
I don't even go to this school.
Huh? What is it, Kyoko?
Ricky and Kunio! They've been kidnapped! Oh, Ricky, I'll save you!
Coming, Kunio.
Girls, please take your seats.
No, you take them! You can't silence love, Mr. Rudis. We'll find whoever took our boyfriends and beat them into the street. Also, your lessons are boring.
Yeah, what she said. What's going on?
Attention. It's your principal. Looks like we've got some troublemakers in detention. You kids know what to do.
Break out of school, find our boyfriends, and beat the life out of whoever took them.
Good plan.
Thanks. I just came up with it.
Whoa, you are like crazy smart, Misako.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Job-breaking news.
Hi-ya! going on? I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Hi-ya! Go! Bad attitude, Reese. Hi-ya!
Absolutely love this game. I used to play Yars Revenge on the original Atari 2600 when I was a kid. And man, does this bring back memories. This is honestly one of my go-to games on the Steam Deck. I love playing this. I hate that you can see the reflection of the camera in these videos, but it just unfortunately is what it is. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this content. And if you have, please try to leave a like or a comment. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, consider subbing. Help my numbers grow. I am almost to that 500 mark. If you get a chance, share the channel with someone that you know likes these kinds of videos. Anyways, as always, I greatly appreciate your time. And, you've got plenty of options on YouTube, and the fact that you're here on my channel spending some of that precious time means the absolute world to me. So guys, until the next episode, Longmeister out. Peace.